Hey there, knowledge seekers. Today we're diving deep into something fascinating: how our brains process information and how we can become better readers and learners. Stick around, because this could completely transform the way you absorb and understand information. You know that feeling when you're reading something, and it just clicks? That's your information processing system working at its best. But here's the thing, it's not magic, it's science. And understanding this science can give us some amazing tools to enhance our learning abilities. Let's start with the basics. Information processing theory suggests that our minds work somewhat like a computer. We receive information, process it, store it, and retrieve it when needed. Pretty cool, right? But unlike computers, our brains are infinitely more complex and adaptable. When we read, our brains go through three main stages: sensory memory, working memory, and long-term memory. Think of sensory memory as your brain's inbox. It's where information first arrives. Working memory is like your brain's desk, where you actively work with information. And long-term memory, that's your brain's filing cabinet, where everything gets stored for later use. But here's where it gets really interesting. Research shows that we can actually improve how efficiently we move through these stages. For example, when you're reading, using techniques like visualization can help transfer information from working memory to long-term memory more effectively. It's like creating mental sticky notes that your brain can easily find later. Speaking of improvement, let's talk about some practical strategies. Have you ever tried the SQ3R method? That's survey, question, read, recite, and review. It's like giving your brain a roadmap before you start reading. You survey the material first, ask questions about what you're about to learn, read actively, recite what you've learned, and finally review it all. This method works because it aligns perfectly with how our brains process information. Another game changer is metacognition, thinking about your thinking. When you're reading, try to be aware of whether you're actually understanding the material. If you're not, pause and ask yourself why. Maybe you need to slow down, or perhaps you need some background information first. This self-awareness can dramatically improve your comprehension. Here's something many people don't realize. Our attention spans work in cycles. Research suggests that we can maintain focused attention for about 20 to 45 minutes before needing a break. So, when you're reading something challenging, work with your brain's natural rhythm. Take short breaks to process what you've read. It's like giving your brain's processing system time to catch up and file everything away properly. Let's talk about something called cognitive load theory. Basically, our working memory can only handle so much at once. That's why it's often helpful to break down complex information into smaller, manageable chunks. When you're reading difficult material, try creating mental categories or using diagrams to organize information. It's like helping your brain create neat little folders, instead of throwing everything into one big pile. Now, here's a pro tip. Reading comprehension isn't just about understanding individual words. It's about making connections. Your brain naturally tries to link new information with things you already know. So, when you're reading, actively try to relate the material to your existing knowledge. It's like building bridges between different islands of information in your mind. The digital age has brought new challenges to how we process information. With so much content competing for our attention, our brains can get overwhelmed. That's why it's more important than ever to develop strong reading and comprehension skills. Think of it as building a better filter for your brain's processing system. Here's something practical you can start doing today. Before you begin reading, set a clear purpose. Ask yourself what you want to learn from the material. This primes your brain's processing system to look for relevant information, making your reading more efficient and effective. Remember, improving your reading and comprehension skills isn't just about reading faster, it's about reading smarter. Pay attention to your physical environment too. Good lighting, comfortable seating, and minimal distractions can significantly impact how well your brain processes information. I want to wrap this up with an encouraging thought. Your brain's ability to process information is unfixed. It's like a muscle that can be trained and strengthened. Every time you apply these strategies, you're building stronger neural pathways that make future learning easier. If you found this information helpful, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who might benefit from it. And hey, if you want to learn more about how to optimize your learning and cognitive abilities, make sure to subscribe to this channel. We've got lots more fascinating topics coming up. Remember to hit that like button if you found this valuable. And leave a comment below, sharing your favorite reading comprehension strategy. What works best for you? Let's learn from each other. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep feeding your brain with knowledge, and watch how amazingly it processes and transforms that information into wisdom. See you in the next video.